Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am coming back at you guys with another makeup tutorial, and I figured that I should do a simple like everyday look, something that I would wear every day, something that I have been wearing every day. So if you guys want to see what I do to get my look, my everyday look, please keep on watching. So right now I'm going to prime my lids. I don't use a primer. I barely use a primer. If I do, that's here and there. If I'm in the mood, but rarely I don't. What I like to use is I like to prime my lids, and what I love to prime my lids with, and I mentioned in my last get ready with me makeup tutorial, I like to prime my lids with LA Girl's Pro Concealer in medium beige. I feel like it's light enough to conceal all my dark circles or the darkness in my lid, and it adds a little bit of a brightness if I decide to do eyeshadow. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to set my eyelids with the Mercier powder and translucent, and I will take a setting brush. Usually I will take my Real Techniques setting powder, which I also use underneath my eyes, and you'll see in a second or in a few. So I like to press it into my lids just so I could prevent any creasing, because I have an oily lid and you don't want your eyeshadows to crease. Now I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow. For my everyday eyeshadow, I really don't do much. I like to keep a nice neutral brown. So the palette that I tend to lean towards when I do that is the Nubian palette, or the Nubian 1 palette by Juvian's place. So I think this is one of their first palettes. I might be wrong, but guys, if I am, let me know. But I believe that is one of their first palettes, and I tend to lean towards this when I am doing my natural or just a simple eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be taking a blending brush, just a regular blending brush, and this is my MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to take this color right here. These colors are not named, by the way. There's no name, but I'm going to take this color and I'm going to sweep it all over my crease. What I will take is this color right here. It's sort of like a cocoa, and I'll place it underneath the crease area that I have. I am sorry if you guys hear background noise. I live in Brooklyn, and I swear my neighborhood is the loudest block. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna take that darker brown and I'm just gonna sweep it underneath that transitional that I just created. I'm going to take this color right here, which is a matte buttercup color, and I'm just going to sweep it in all over my lid. And the brush that I'm going to be using is my 239 brush. Now I'm going to be putting mascara on my lashes, and the mascara that I've been using on and off, but I tend to grab it because of the wand, is the Super Sizer mascara from Covergirl. So I am going to just put a little bit because I'm going to be putting lashes. Just a little bit. You know, actually, I'm not going to put lashes. You don't want your lashes to completely dry, the mascara to completely dry when you do your lashes. You always want to manipulate it when it's wet. So that's why it takes me a real long time, because I have no lash. So I kind of just keep working on that lash before it sets, because once it's dry, it's just like you're not gonna get any product into your lash. By the way, I am not naked. I have a shirt on or a tube on, so it's like hot in New York right now. Well, hot in this room. Now I'm going to be priming my face. I always prime, and the two primers that I use, these are the two that I use. This is MAC Strobe Cream, and it's not really a primer, but I use it as a primer. I like that glow that it gives my face, and it's very moisturizing, so I use that. And then I put this in my T-zone, which is the Porefessional, which blurs out my imperfections or my pores. Then I'm going to take my MAC Strobing Cream and I'm just going to put it on the rest of my face, like so. And now I am going to use MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC45. I just recently bought this foundation. I used to be a 45, well I used to use 45, but when I tried the 45 and compared it to the 46, 45 was a little light. I don't know, like I feel like my body is darker than my face because I exfoliate. I really, you know, I do a lot on my face, you know what I mean? I'm going to be using my ColourPop concealer. It is a no filter concealer and I absolutely love it. Okay, and then I'm going to set my under eyes with the Mercier just a tiny bit, because I'm not gonna like bake or anything, but just set it just a tiny bit so I don't break apart underneath, and I break apart right here as well, and I just put some right here. Now another product that I've been using for all over my face is the C7. Like this is what I use. This is C7 and I set this all over my face. So I like to set underneath my brow with a little bit of a yellow base powder, and what I've been using is my Bobbi Brown Pressed Skin Weightless Powder Foundation, and I use the color Golden, which is this color right here, and I like to set that underneath my eyes. I feel like it's not like too bright. I like to put it in the side of my nose too, you know what I mean, but then it adds a little bit of a brightness underneath your eye. So now what I do is that I bronze up. So I'll take my MAC, I think it's a 168 brush, I'm not too sure, but it's an angle brush right here, and I'll take my Guerlain Terracotta bronzing, and this is like a splurge. Like seriously, like I cried when I bought this. This was like almost $60. So what I like to use as a blush, I like to use Pinch Me by MAC, and it's like a nice coral pink. So I like to sweep it into my cheeks and just drag it upwards. Sorry if you hear my dog, he's insane. So this is how it looks like. Pretty. Now at this point, this is when I like to like set my face a little bit, so I'm going to use my Fix Plus. Just kind of like, you know, fan myself out, you know. I'm going to be taking my Master Chrome highlighter in Molted Gold, and I would wear this every day. I wear this every day, and it's only freaking $8. Not even like $7. So I'm going to take my Morphe M51 brush, and I love this to highlight. So I'm going to take Molted again, Molted Gold from Maybelline, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corners of my eye. Just a tiny bit. I'm not going to like go crazy. Okay? Just a tiny bit. I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm just going to sweep. I'm just going to take these two right here together, and I'm just going to sweep it in underneath my eye. Then I'm going to take my MAC Extended Giga Black Lash, and this is, like I said, is the only this is the only mascara that actually takes underneath my brow, my under eye, because I have no lashes. So wish me luck, because sometimes I mess up, and I hope I don't smudge underneath my lash. So the lip color that I tend to use almost every day, or I'm a nude girl. I love like nude lips. So I usually pair these two together sometimes. So this is MAC's Plum lip liner, and then I have ColourPop's Trap. And I'm gonna spray Fix Plus again. This is it, guys. This is my everyday look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video like I did. It's pretty good. This is like something that I wear every day. The only thing that really changes, honestly, is my lip color. Sometimes I just want to wear gloss, which I totally do majority of the time. Sometimes I want to wear a creamy lipstick or a matte color, and I absolutely love Trap, and I love Plum lipstick. Those are the lips. This is like my go-to lipstick. Like these around that family, like this is me, and you'll continue to see a theme with my lips when you continue to watch my videos. So this is pretty much all that this is all that I do, literally, and this usually takes me about 15 minutes or less. So this is pretty much it, and I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. So yeah, so this is it. This is my everyday look. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. See ya.